Here we are, folks. This one is reveal number 467. This is a 1957D plastic tubed roll. Looks like a good roll. There's nothing wrong with it. Just another one of the 57D rolls that I've picked up over time throughout the years. Actually, the roll looks pretty nice. We go ahead and empty it out here and start going through the coins so we can see what's in here. All right, Taco John will get the first coin in the roll. Let's see what that first coin is. Where are we? There we are. Really minor. Split upper serif RPM. I don't know if this is something I can actually count. One of the main things that we look for in 1957D is not only the doubled eyelids like the one I just found. This is a doubled eyelid. Hello, Josh Carr, Jim Fletcher, Eric, Bo Palmer. Whole gaggle of folks. This is a minor double die obverse right here that we found, coin number 1 in the roll. You can see just a little bit of a second eyelid right here. That is a double die. And I'll flip it over and take a look at the reverse, although 1957D is not known for double die reverses at all. I will take a look at the first 10 coins to be sure that we continue that streak, but you never know. There's coin number 1 for Taco John. Coin number 2 now, Penny Hoarder. And Penny Hoarder gets a double, what is it? Looks like a split upper serif and a doubled eyelid. This is the same die again. Shay, thank you, sir. Hello. Good day. We're going to take this right here, this little bent, looks like a stick broken die scratch, to give ourselves the idea that we have seen that particular die before. It's going to be well known here during this show as die 1 for the show. Die 1 for the show is going to be a minor RPM with a minor doubled eyelid. Let's get the next coin in the roll. It's coin number 3. Goes to Parviz. And Mr. Parviz, well, you look at that, we'll also get the same die. Little minor doubled eyelid right there. You can see it underneath the primary eyelid. We look on around. There is nothing else on the obverse, and the reverse on this one will be the same as the other reverses that we've already seen. If I can ever get it on screen, it is not going to be a double die. And there we go. Hello, Coin Dragon. How you doing, buddy? All right, now we get coin number 4. Coin number 4 in the roll. Up to Malcolm. Let's see what we get for Mr. Malcolm. It's not the same die. It does have a very minor split lower serif. I don't know if it's one we're going to be able to list right now. It depends on whether or not this one has already been listed. There's a crack on the forehead that'll help us identify it. And nothing else on the obverse. It is a late die state coin, or obverse anyway. Obverse is late die state. The reverse is also late die state. Has no doubling on it. So there's that. A possible RPM for Malcolm. And on to coin number 5. Here we skip back to the doubled eyelid. And there is the doubled eyelid. Very small. But it is what it is. That's going to be coin number 5. Now coin number 6. Well, there we go again. Another one of the doubled eyelids. Seems like we are full of doubled eyelids. Nice. These doubled eyelid coins are at least about $5-6 a piece, and well, they were purchased for far less than that. Let's do coin number 7. So far, all 6 of the initial coins in this roll have been die varieties. Here's coin number 7 for Ant 2242. Well, we have a double die clash. That's interesting. You have die clash of the letters. This is the E of 1. You have to imagine it being upside down and backwards, but this is the E of 1, and here's the T of cent. Coming through the obverse side because the reverse die clashed into the obverse die. Well, there was nothing between them, at least twice, because you can see the design is actually doubled in the clashing. No doubled eyelid here. And there's part of the C of cent. Again, double die clash. One mm79. We'll have to add the DDO. Awesome. DDO is new. There you go, folks. You heard it right from the horse's mouth. Check the reverse on this to see if we have anything. Unlikely, but just in case. Okay. That one is Ant's coin. And the first normal coin of the roll. Coins numbered 1 through 6 were all doubled dies and or repunchment marks. Coin number 7 is not. Here's coin number 8 for Taco John. Coin number 8 turns out to be minor double die, or minor RPM. It's a minor RPM. It's got a little split serif on the bottom. This is another one of the ones that we may or may not be able to identify. Alright, and that is a minor repunched mint mark. Let's try coin number 9, Sissy. What do you know? Although the mint mark has a hit on it, I can see the marker for the doubled eyelid. So we do again have a doubled eyelid, where this one is not as apparent. There we go, right there. You can see the shadow under the primary eyelid that creates that doubled eyelid. Now coin number 10 for Parvez. And Parvez will get well, looks like we have a filled 5 that's created by a die chip. Basically, the piece of the die that fills in the 5 there was broken and became dislodged. So there's nothing there to push the metal down on the coin. Same thing with the bottom of the B in this case. Die chips. And die chips generally have no premium value. They can be interesting. There's not much more than that to them. Mark. Next coin in the roll to mark. And it looks like we have a little damage on the mint mark on this one. Little bit of a damaged mint mark. So that one's going to go as a normal coin. Here's one for Mr. Worley. Mr. Worley gets... and that's another one of our doubled eyelids. Another doubled eyelid right there. This one has a bit of a Larry. And for those who are new, our Larry terminology, as you imagine, like in Charlie's Chocolate Factory. That little kid, little fat German kid with the chocolate bars, kept getting chocolate all over him. That's the way we look at it. We call him Larry. And Larry, when Larry gets into the coins, Larry puts fingerprints all over our coins for us. So, oh, there's another one of the doubled eyelids right there. This one's for Crispy. And you have to kind of turn it this way to see it. It's there. But yeah, Larry digs his little paws under the coins and gets chocolate all over the coins, puts his fingerprints everywhere. You know, when you work at the mint, you are is that the same die again? It does not look like the same die, but it is a very similar case. As you know that when you work for the mint, you are a government employee. Being a government employee, they do fingerprint you. You are in the APHIS database for fingerprints after you've worked for the government in any capacity, whether as a mint worker or a grunt in the Army or a pilot in the Marines. It doesn't matter what you've done. What matters is that if you work at the mint and put your paws all over the coins, they have your fingerprints on record, and I can find you. Only if I had access. That's all I needed. Yeah, Augustus Goop. That's what the kid's name actually was in there. But I call him Larry, because Augustus is harder to say. We've got another Augustus print. Nah. Yeah, our customs broker, that too. Sissy. Doesn't matter what government position you've held. If you start digging through my coins and putting fingerprints on my coins, you can be found. That is another one of the doubled eyelids. And there is the doubled eyelid. You can see it right there, the tip. Right there. That little guy right there. It's not strong at all, but it is there. And as Coin Dragon mentioned, minor is better than nothing. Minor trumps normal. So there we are. That's coin number 15. Now coin number 16. Paul Hampton. Paul. What do we get for Mr. Paul Hampton? It looks like it's going to be another one of those with the chip inside the 5, which means it's going to be a normal coin. I got nothing for you on this one, unfortunately. So then we will move on to coin number... Oops, I put that in the wrong place. Coin number 17. Coin number 17 goes to Mr. Thomas. And Mr. Thomas will get... Well, it's another one of those ones with a chip in the 5. Another normal coin. Okay. Oh, there. You're enjoying this? Awesome, Coin Dragon. I like it when people enjoy it. I wouldn't like doing it if nobody enjoyed it. Because if I'm going to talk to myself, it doesn't need to be broadcast on the internet. I talk to myself just fine. I need no help. This is another one of the normal coins, unfortunately. This is coin number 18. This one went to Mr. Fletcher. Now number 19. Crispy. And what does Crispy get? Well, turns out this one is one of those possible... There you go. You can see it right there in the corner of the mint mark. You got a little split serif and a die crack on the forehead. So this is the minor RPM that we've been pulling out. So I will pull this one out as well. Now coin number 20 for Ant. Well, there's another one. Another of the minor RPMs right there. So that's coin number 20 for Ant. Now number 21, Paul. Paul Hampton. Coin number 21 is normal. All right. Number 22, Mr. Birchman. And that coin is the same as 21, the normal coin. It has a little bit of die clash issue there. Looks like it's got 3 die clashes. Oh, yeah. Multiple die clashes. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. Got at least 1, 2, 3 that I can see. Got decent open Wi-Fi at Barnes & Noble. Gosh, I haven't seen a Barnes & Noble for a long time. We don't got no bookstores here. Well, here is another coin. This one going to Mr. Fletcher, and this one has a nice double lower serif. So there is a nice little RPM for Jim Fletcher. Yeah, we ain't got no bookstores around here. What you need a bookstore for? And this one's going to turn out to be normal. That's 24. Now we're halfway through the roll. Coin number 25, Stanley. Yeah, this one's going to be normal. This is the one with the triple die clash. Tripled or quadrupled die clash. Very interesting amount of clashing going on there. That's not very normal, Coin Dragon. You don't see those very often at all. I have seen it before, though. Saw it on 1928, I believe. And this one appears to be normal. Yeah, as far as I can tell. That one's for Tim. How about number 27, Penny Hoarder? That's another one of our normal ones with the die scratches and the filled 5. How about number 28, Stanley? Another normal one. This one's even a progression on that because it also has a chip inside the 9. Man. Some late dice date stuff going on here. Midnight Manufacturing is what that is. This one is one of our minor doubled lower serif RPMs. Has that little die crack on the forehead. So this one will go to Parviz as part of our growing stack of die varieties. Here is Paul. Paul Hampton up next, and Paul gets it looks like our normal one. Now number 31, Mr. Birchman. What does Mr. B get? It's another one of our... Yeah, it's another one of our filled 5 with die scratches, normal coins. How about number 32 now? Number 32, Stanley. What does Stanley get? All right, folks, you have a great day too. Coin Dragon, have a great day. Have fun out there on the road. You're a bigger man than I am. I couldn't do that for a living. No way. I don't like people enough to pick up strangers in my car. I very seriously have to consider whether Walmart is worth the effort. I know I couldn't be driving people around in my car. There's another one of those. Got pretty nice looking coins. Turns out that we don't have a whole lot of die varieties in the second half of the package, but I tell you what, that first half was enough to make up for a lot of things because darn near the entire thing was die varieties. Let's see what we got here. Coin number 34. Mr. Birchman again. And nope, that's the triple die clash. That one's not going to have anything else on it except that triple die clash. Here's number 35 now, Mr. Worley. James, he's going to get himself one of the normal. That's the filled 5 with the die scratches at the date. Just a second here. Can't let my coffee get cold. Here's number 36. Yo, man. It's another one of our normal 1955 or 1957 Ds with, well, apparently die cracks in the hair and such, but it's the one that has the die scratches running northeast along the front of the vest, going up into the date mint mark area, and it has a filled upper 5. Here's one for Chris. Well, and Chris, I just described your coin right before I pulled it out. So there's another one. Exact same thing. 38 now. Malcolm. Tripled die clash. And nothing else. Now 39, Yeoman. Again, same die. Now number 40, Eric. Ugh. Same die again. $41, Carl. Jeez. Same die again. Now number 42, Tim. Change our luck for us, sir. Do we do it? No, we don't. Same die again. $43 now, Mr. Fletcher. Well, it's a different die. I don't think the circumstances are really going to change much because we've seen this die before. It's got nothing in it, but at least it's not that same die again. Now number 44 goes to Eric. Well, Could you guess? Another pair to the one we just got. Number 45 now, Carl. Well, that's got the triple die clash. That's a pretty die clash. I mean, just for what you can see, it's interesting because there's at least 3 different clashings. Sissy gets number 46. Don't recognize. Oh, that's the double die clash that actually shows the T and cent. Alright, that's it with that. How about number 47? We're quickly running out of coins, and our pile of die varieties tends to be almost dry now. Yeah, that's another one of the triple die clashes. $48. Now Taco John. Yep, same die again. Now number 49. Tim. Back to where we started. Well, how about number 50? Back to Eric again. See what Eric comes up with for the last coin in the roll. It's another one of those ones that shows the double die clash that goes up the T and cent. So that is all I have. However, all I have was actually kind of pretty good. So here are our normal coins in this roll. There's quite a number of them, but they about equal the number of die varieties in the roll, which is right here. We've got 29, 23, 20, 19, 15, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big old pile right there at the beginning, then they suddenly dried up. And there we go with that roll. Give me about 10-15 minutes and I'll be back with the next one. It's going to be number 468. It'll be a 1956 D roll. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I appreciate it, and thank you very much.